on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. I'm back today with a brand new NBA 2K17 Pro-Am gameplay for you guys. Got a real good game right here, man. Two pretty good teams, really good records, and I'm going to tell you why this game is going to be even crazier. Look at this starting five. You ain't seen that guy before over on the far left end. The guy on the right you just started to see. Let me set it up. I'm going to be all over the place, but I'm going to try to keep it smooth because that's what I do. Shout out to Philly, man. Philly is playing the five in this game. I'm going to tell you something you probably don't know. You know that his player, this glass cleaning center right here, is modeled after Joel Embiid. Did y'all know that? Like, that dude player name is actually Embiid. And while you processing that, Slim, who just finished at the rack, what a pretty nice finish if I don't say so myself. Nice little layup in traffic. His player is modeled after Ben Simmons. Now, I was a little bit concerned coming into this game. I'm not a huge Ben Simmons. Derek, boy, doing all that dribbling like you don't see Philly standing right there. He's right there, fam. He's tall. You can't miss him. Anyway, I ain't know how to feel coming into this game, y'all. I'm not a huge Ben Simmons fan. I'm not saying I think the kid is bad or he's going to be bad. I just think he's a little overhyped for a kid that couldn't even get his college school into the tournament that lets a gazillion teams into the tournament. Also, I mean, we don't know what type of player he's going to be because he's injured. So anyway, we get into this game right here and I got to set up how we got here. I spoke on this in an earlier video. I told you, wait, hold on. Let me get that, Slim. Fall back, rain. Bitch, come on, man. I already spraying green on my shot meter. Come on, let's get it. So anyway, this particular day, it wasn't this day, but it was an earlier day. We was trying to run and I couldn't get people to run. And Philly says, hey, I got some homies that used to run on my team, and I can get somebody to run. And that's how I met Stop. And that was cool. I like Stop. He played well. He meshed in good with us. And, without even thinking about it, after a few times of him bailing us out like that, I said, Stop. You got a team you loyal to? Like, I know you got some other teams you run with, but do you have a team you loyal to? And he says, not really. Somebody kind of stole our big man. Hint, hint. So I was like, oh. So I'm like, yo, do you want to? Are you actively looking for a team? Because you know how I feel about lockdown defenders. So without even wasting time, I scooped Stop. I added Stop to the roster. And like I said, stay tuned. I'm so far ahead in real time that I am in these videos that it's stuff you guys haven't seen, but the roster is looking good. It's looking good. But when it's all said and done, I'm going to drop a video. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what's going on, who's been added, who hasn't, all the other good stuff. Just chill out for a minute. I got you. So anyway, one day we was running, needed some help. We already had Stop. And of course, Philly says, Spade, you want to hit up your tryouts and see if you got some tryouts. If you don't have any tryouts available, or if you don't see what you like, I got another homie who, can run with us. And I'm like, okay, what is he? He was like, he's a point forward. I'm like, And then, he didn't tell me this until he got here because he know I would have shot that down. When he got here, he said, oh yeah, you picking me for my player being modeled after Embiid. His player is modeled after Ben Simmons. And I said, golly, all these good players in the league, y'all picking Philadelphia. Look at that. That ain't no illegal screen? That wasn't no illegal screen? Okay. All right. I gave up the three in my zone, but my dude had my arm. Looked like I was in the half Nelson rack. I guess wrestling moves are all right. I said, all these players in the league, man, y'all know pick 276s to model y'all players after. Like, okay, that ain't really a good start, but we're going to see how it goes. So we jump out here, and instantly I was like, wait a minute, our chemistry is kind of nice. Like, I never ran with this unit. I never ran with this mix of players, archetypes. The entire setup was new, and it was just working like a well-oiled machine. And I was like, damn, this is wild. But then we put it together and said, wait a minute. The three of these guys got chemistry. Me and Rap got chemistry. Hold up. I put this effect on this because I want to show you this zone. Now, watch Stop and Philly. See how they rotated around one another in that zone on some hybrid shit? My dude moved. And it was just a communication error. I should have followed him over to the wing. I was expecting Stop to pass off the guy he was guarding to me. And that's some of the things that you learn on the fly when you're playing with a new group. You don't really know how they want to adjust to certain situations, but I'm a fast learner. So I wanted to show y'all that because I played that when I was like, bet, I already know. Like, moving forward, I got you. We good now. But anyway, so yeah, Philly says, Spade, our Pro-Am team is called ProAMbition. So I'm like, I like that. TMM got pro-ambitions, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, and from a figure of speech standpoint, both. I like it. So it was so crazy, man. I said, Slim, not during this game right here, but I'm saying at some point. I said, Slim, you You got a Pro-Am team you loyal to? And so he says, well, I don't know. I had a lockdown defender to kind of get snagged, and I had a center to get snagged. So, you know, it ain't a whole lot of... Wait, hold on one second. Hold on. Dang. Boy. So I scooped them both, man. So ProAMbition is now a member of TMM, like the entire ProAMbition clique, I guess. I guess that's probably not true, because I don't think they was playing with 2 bots. But at any rate, these 3, they run with us now. They's here. Great defense from stop. I like those lockdown defenders. They can get in your pocket, like for real. They take your wallet and everything while you just standing there. Beautiful steal. They had to foul him on the back end. I don't really know if he can shoot free throws. We're going to put him on the spot. First one was up. It went down easy. Second shot. Okay. If he had missed, it would have been news to me. I'm watching like y'all. TMM jumps up in this game, 10-point lead. Now, I expect this team to go on a run. They're going to make a run. Defensively, let me show you how I adjusted. I was watching Philly. I saw Philly shield off that corner. I came all the way down into the paint, fam. You don't understand how far out of my zone I was to get that steal, because I realized the way they play the zone a little bit differently than I do. Instead of passing each other off, their hybrid zone kind of just, you take whoever's closest to you. If somebody else move out of their zone, you just replace their zone. End of the first half, I got myself a pretty good look. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I kind of messed that up on my own because I didn't realize that I had enough time to really time my shot out, and I rushed it. So at the end of the first half, we look real good out there. We are running the offense through Slim. Slim is not a point guard, but y'all know point forwards and playmakers, they basically the first. I mean, they the same damn thing anyway. So it worked well. We explained to him briefly what we do on the offensive end, and he took it. He adapted to it, and it was working well. So I'm like, damn, okay. This is actually going to work. Even when they forced him to take it out, we would just run the offense through him. It was going well. I mean, it was going extremely well. I usually say pissing on the logo, but in this case, the logo is the American flag, and that ain't right. So I ain't going to say that. But I'm still running to their logo and pulling my shot. That's what we'll say. I did that right there. We look really good in this game, man. One thing that really caught me off guard in this game, I expected some things to flow well. I didn't expect it to work so well with Rap, because instead of Rap bringing in shooter, he brought a shot creator. So that means I'm really the only shooter on the floor in the space. I was worried about the spacing. So you got a lockdown defender, you got a shot creator, you got a glass cleaner, and you got a point forward. Now, if you'd have told me this was the move, I'd have said, I don't know if that's the lineup you want to run with. But so far it worked. Now, you know, like I know, the run is coming. Rainmaker. First of all, I don't know why they not getting out here covering your boy. I know I have my fair share of shooting woes, but damn it. Come out here and put your hands in the air or something. You got to attempt to play some type of defense, fam. You got to. 10-point game here in the third. High screen. I tried my best to run around the screen. I think Philly was trying to help me out right there. That actually worked out pretty good for them. They probably should go back to that and, you know, see if they can have more success with that play. Beautiful cut by Stop. Beautiful vision right there by Slim. That's an easy finish right there. And for me, it's tougher to cut from the baseline than it is from the wing. So the fact that he had that much success on the cut, I'm like, okay, these dudes definitely, they got a little bit of chemistry, I can tell. My grade drops right here for losing the ball, even though I technically didn't lose the ball. It's still our ball, but whatever. Now check this out. I sped this up because I wanted to show you it's a 4-point game right here, and they can feel it. Like they feel like they're back in the game, so they're getting real antsy, and they want it real bad. So they reaching, you know, they all over the place. They filing, they doing everything. And I know exactly how they feel. They've been down double digits. So to bring it back to a 4-point game, you want it so bad you can damn near taste it, and it was just real chaotic. They end up fouling Philly. He went to the charity stripe and made those. We jump ahead to the fourth quarter. Things are about to get real. Now, we've been in control of this game for the entire game, and these boys ain't going nowhere. Like I said, 2 really good teams. They had a good record. We expected a fight from these guys, and they brought it. Fourth quarter action, man. They out here like, look, if y'all get this dub, it's going to be because you earn it. Like, we ain't finna choke this away. We ain't finna just give y'all this dub. And I'm like, cool, I won't want it any other way. 6-point game, man. They setting a high screen for me. Remember, the first time they did this, it kind of messed me and Philly up. Philly did a better job on it that time. Let's make this big shoot. Like, let's make him shoot. Philly was out of the play, it looked like, got back into play with a reach, was able to come up with the steal. We're pushing the tempo, finishing on the other end. Beautiful play. They went from being down like 3 or 4 points to, hey, they better do something. Like, the momentum now belongs back to us. We're about to do something. Is this not 3 in the key on Tough? He's still in the key. He just got out the key. So if that ain't 3, I'm just saying. I'm just showing you how the ref was helping them out in this bright-ass arena we was in. That's all. But anyway, you guys know how I love to say great defense leads to easy offense. Down the stretch, defensively, what we did out there as a unit was super impressive. Right there, the great defense led to the easy dunk by your boy. I was out. Like, I saw them in their hands was active. Your boy was out. I probably could draw the curtains there. We're talking about a 10-point game, under 3 minutes to go, but I'm going to show you that the defense never let up. Like, we never let up on the defensive end. Great defense right here by Slim. Got a hand up. That's an air ball. Your boy's out. Look at this right here. Oh, it ain't coming to me. I lied. Oh, but still, they foul Slim. He goes to the charity stripe, make a couple. I'm going to go ahead and draw the curtains. They eventually did make another run down the stretch. They could never close it to, closer than 3 or 4 points. But kudos to this team. They definitely hoop. Kudos to Slim, Stop, and Philly, especially Slim. This was his first game in our offense, and it did throw him like a pro team. It actually threw us some competition, and I like to see how people respond when we playing a good team. And I was impressed with the dude. Came out here and hooped out. That's all I got for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You did, do me a favor, drop that like. I know I said it earlier, but do it again. Nah, don't do it again, because that's unlike it. Anyway, folks, I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.